New Jersey, and commentary is again by Reg Gutteridge.
The awesome Marvin Hagler then making his 4th defence since he dethroned Alan Minter at Wembley, and really working himself up now, warmed up in the dressing room, time to psych out the latest challenger, Caveman Lee, and I suspect hasn't been in the cave too much because he's had 9 wins in the first round. So Hagler probably has a bit of respect for this fellow, the WBA number 5 and the WBC number 9. Referee Larry Hazard just going through the routines there. I doubt whether either boxer is really listening to what's going on there, because they've got more on their minds. The guillotine is about to fall. 57 fights Hagler, lost only 2. He hasn't been beaten now since 1976, and he's reversed the only 2 losses on that record. Well, Caveman Lee comes with fairly decent credentials. 24 fights, he's won 22, 21 inside the distance, and he's won his last 8 by knockout. But here at Atlantic City, the heavy rollers don't really fancy his chance too much. Set for 15, and you could really have any odds against it lasting that distance. Sometimes the awesome look of Hagler, I think, belies his natural skill, added with this awkward right-hand forward southpaw style of his. He really does possess more or less every punch in the book. And just assume that extra authority as champion, and looked as though the punch had finished when it reached Caveman Lee's chin, but there was enough sting in it for him to go down. They weren't short punches. The referee shoved Hagler to the corner, having a good look now at Lee, saying, okay, you can go on, but I don't think he knows where he is, and there'll be no mercy shown at all from this champion. He stamps his authority on a fight right away, and really, Caveman Lee now is just another target in front of him to take out. Hagler barely misses him with a punch. He's buckling there and backwards, and the referee quite rightly saves him from unnecessary and any further punishment there. This fellow, no control at all. A real champion display then from Hagler. Caveman Lee came with a reputation for durability, but he was stripped of that.
We have seen Marvin Hagler in many instances destroy people, but my goodness, this was a show and a half.
And destroy. I told him at the press conference, I'm mean and lean. I'm looking forward to Tommy Hearns as my next opponent, and then hopefully from there, maybe the Sugar Man to come out. That's what I'm looking for. Right now, I want to give him an official challenge after I finish with Hearns. I'm hoping that maybe even if it's a non-title fight, some way if WBC and WBA approve of it, and he can name his own price.
Marvin, you had said earlier that you thought Manny Stewart and Thomas Hearns might be doing a little scouting today. You didn't want to give them too much to look at.
I didn't want to give them nothing, you know it. And they were scouting. You know, I didn't believe too much about that Mickey Goodwin thing, but this was a better opponent for me to get ready for Hearns, a very serious contender, and I felt very good. First of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me the courage and the strength, and also to my new baby daughter.
Yeah, how about that?
Monique.
Oh, that's terrific.
For you,
we had a picture of her and had a chance to see her. She's beautiful. Let's take a look at the first knockdown. Give you a chance to see it, Marvin.
I was very sharp. I felt very good. I trained very hard down the Provincetown end. I had a lot of potent punch on that. And once I had him hurt, I wasn't going to let him back off the hook.
He seemed to sting you a little bit, though, in the first 15 seconds.
Well, I like that. I wanted him to come to fight. I expected that. I had three top sparring partners down there with me that got me in the type of shape that I'm in and the quickness. And that was down in my Provincetown training camp.
Here's the finish of it now. We'll have a chance to see the fight stopped as a result of literally punishing the man.
I was glad that they stopped it right there because there was no way I was going to stop him. This man's in there to take something away from me. I was glad that I opened up very good here at the Atlantic City here because I've never been here before, and I just couldn't leave it to the judges.
Marvin, I know, and of course, we've been friends a long time. You waited a long time for your chance. You waited 50 fights to get a chance to fight for the title, and I know you are proud, and you're going to be a tough guy to take it away from.
I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied. And I got a lot of work to do, and I'm hoping that I can fight all the champions out there to show them where I belong in the standards of the world, and then hopefully from there maybe to retire or whatever. But I want to fight Benitez and the Durans and the Leonards and the Hearns just to show that my true ability, that I am a true champion.
Marvin Hagler, congratulations. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Hello, baby. All right, coming home.
Marvin Hagler retains his middleweight championship of the world, knocking out Caveman Lee 106 first round here in Atlantic City. Keith Jackson, now let's return.